Hi there, Andrew here. I love to be entertained, but I have no patience. So I give every new show I watch only one episode to hook me. Welcome to Debut Review. Today I will be watching the first episode of Supergirl. Yeah, Supergirl. I know it's currently closing in on the end of its third season, I think. Uh, Never got around to watching it. But I hear it's good. People say it's just adorable and charming and fun and happy, and hey, we can all use that in our lives. I've only ever seen, I think there's like a 6 minute promo for it back before the first episode of the first season aired. And I watched that, and I'll be honest, I had some concerns. And I hope they're unfounded. For example, Supergirl in her, and I'm blanking on what her alter, Kara? Something. What her alter ego's name is. She's on a rooftop with some doofus, probably Jimmy Olsen or someone. And he says, she like turns him down because he asks her out and she says no, and he goes, I get it. You're gay. Ugh. Yeah, dude. That's the only reason a woman would ever not be interested in you is because she's gay, you jackass. I hope that's cut out, or that has some amazing context that makes that work. But what looks like the same or similar scene is she reveals herself to be Supergirl by falling off the top of the building in front of him and scaring the hell out of him. She's like, hey, I want to show you something cool. And she falls backwards over the edge of a building, and she's like, holy crap! And she flies back up, and I'm Supergirl. That's mean. What kind of horrible person would do that? You could just, hey, I've got something to show you. And just hover a foot off the ground. You don't need to scare the hell out of them. Unless you're getting back at him for the, oh, you must not be interested in me because you're not interested in any man. Ugh. There's another scene where apparently he or some other dude is trying to make her a super outfit. And one of the things he comes up with is short shorts and a crop top. And I guess what they're doing is they're making fun of the skimpy superhero comic book character outfits. But, you know, she comes out of the room wearing her skimpy duds and like, I'm not wearing this. And I'm thinking, maybe it works differently in the show, but I find it hard to believe that she would even bother trying it on in the first place, let alone come out of her whatever room she was changing in to yell at him about it. You'd think she'd see it on the hanger and be like, yeah, no, and screw you for even considering it. I don't know. I mean, you know, this is not why I have not seen Supergirl. I didn't see those three things and go, this show sucks, I'm never watching it. I just never got around to seeing it, but today is the day. And hopefully those three things don't bother me, or they're just small, irritating drops in the bucket of larger good stuff. So, to avert a disaster, Kara Danvers... That's right, Kara Danvers. I remembered one of the names. Kara Danvers reveals her powers and true identity. In the first episode, she is Superman's cousin, now known as Supergirl, protector of National City. And, wow, them's some names in the cast list that I'm not even going to try to pronounce. Sure I will. Melissa... Jeez. Benoist? It doesn't look French. It doesn't look Benoit or anything like Benoist. I don't know. Mecad Brooks? And Shyler Lee? Oh, I'm butchering everyone's name. I'm so sorry. You know, my name doesn't make Eisen, E-I, I. Yeah, it doesn't make any phonetic sense in English. So, in German, yes. In English, no. Because EI makes three sounds. None of them are I in this language. So, anyway, Supergirl. Let's see. Oh my god, it's terrible. It's 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 legitimately bad. I was not expecting that. Well, the first episode, maybe it's just the first episode is a dud, and it gets better. And there's 3 seasons worth of this show, but oh my god, the first episode is a tough sit. It is, wow. I am I am gobsmacked. I really wasn't expecting anything this genuinely bad. Wow. Ah. Again, it's just not judging the entire series, just the first episode. So the 3 things I pointed out, yeah, they're in there. They're still stupid. In context, they work a little bit better. Oh, I get it, you're gay, that's why you don't like me. It's still stupid, but it works a little bit better in context. Her jumping off the building, well, he was being a little rude, I guess, but again, she could have just floated off the ground. She didn't need to scare the hell out of him. And her actually coming out in the shorts and the crop top thing, I don't buy that she would have even tried it on in the first place. Whatever. This has some of the... This is not the reason why the show sucks, but it is certainly something I noticed, is that this has some of the absolute worst CG effects I have ever seen. That's hyperbolic. The CG effects are amazingly bad. I mean, this is a 2015 show. This is like mid-90s level special effects. I don't know if they did not have the budget or what, but oh my god, it's terrible. Not just, oh, it's a TV show, what do you expect? No, genuinely bad. By 90s commercial standards. Wow! Just wow. Another odd thing that happens so often, it's really irritating. Superman. His name is Superman. Just say Superman. You're Supergirl. How do you not have the rights to say Superman in Supergirl? Throughout the entire show, they're like, the big guy, him, my cousin. It's Superman! It shouldn't be that big of a deal, honestly, but it's... Oh, God. It's a tough show to sit through, for me. I really don't like any of the characters, don't like any of the interactions. Her boss sucks, she sucks, her friend sucks, Jimmy Olsen sucks, or James Olsen sucks. I really, really, really seriously don't care about her attraction to James Olsen. Handsome guy, don't get me wrong, but I don't care. I don't care about her other friend, the roof guy's crush on her. I don't care about Cat Grant being a jerk. And the whole thing about... They try to do something interesting. It's like, Supergirl, why not Superwoman? Fair question, but their answer is to kind of give a middle finger to anyone who would ask that, and somewhat insinuate that you're a bad person for even entertaining the question. Cat Grant, essentially looking into the camera, says, Supergirl, I'm a girl, and I'm awesome. So, if you have a problem with Supergirl, maybe the problem's with you. Kiss my ass. So her sister works for an anti-alien organization that she never told her about, but she comes out as Supergirl, and so she finds out. And it's stupid. Her ship got stuck in the Phantom Zone, and then an entire prison came out of the Phantom Zone and crashed into the Earth. No one noticed. I guess because they covered it up. Whatever. At the end of the show, the big guy, him, the boy in blue. It's Superman! Come on! Jesus. Do they do this shit? I'm very sorry. I don't know why this is so upsetting to me, but I know Superman actually shows up in this show at some point, like in the next season or the third season. Do they not call him Superman? Do they kind of walk around that when he actually does show up? She gets his cape, and James Olsen is like, hey, I hear this one doesn't shred. It's like, funny, you already made that joke earlier in the episode, and the guy clearly said, I made this one out of an extra strength polymer that won't shred. So we solved a problem that was already solved. Okay. The bad guy with the axe is stupid. They kind of blow a reveal at the very end, where apparently Kara's aunt is like the big bad guy, and she says, I'm going to kill her even if she's my niece. And then a couple lines later, the guy's, are you sure you want to kill her? She's your blood and all. Dun, dun, dun. I'm like, she already called her a niece. And she looks at the camera. I'll not let anyone get in my way, even if she's my niece. I'm like, you already... Oh, God, it's incompetent. I hate this show. I hate the first episode. Maybe it gets... This was terrible. I liked not exactly the visual effect, but the design of how her heat vision works. The effect isn't good, but I like the artistic design of how it works. The how her eye socket and cheeks kind of light up. They go with a blue laser. The color that her eyes and irises kind of turn into when she's using it. It's a nice design. The effect is terrible, and it doesn't even hold in one place. There's a shot of what the hell's his name watching her fly around. You know that shot in Wonder Woman where Steve Trevor's plane is crashing and Wonder Woman's like not her eye line's off? It's so much worse here. She's like over there, and Jimmy, or not Jimmy, is looking way over there. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't going into this expecting like my new favorite show, but I really wasn't expecting to see something so wall-to-wall bad. This is a bad episode. Show may be good, this episode's terrible. I mean, objectively bad. The performances are fine. All the actors are doing what they are supposed to do. And that's fine. But oh God, it's bad. I don't want to talk about it anymore. So, yeah, first episode of Supergirl, unfortunately, and I genuinely mean that, unfortunately. I like superheroes, and I'm bummed out that this didn't work for me, but oh boy, this did not work for me. Hope it worked for you. See you next time. I forgot. Towards the beginning of the show, when Supergirl is narrating the whole the intro, the setup, the premise, and she's talking about, you know, him, because we can't say him by name for no good reason. She actually refers to him as the most powerful man in the universe. That's He-Man.